Hello, my lovelies, my nerds, my simps, my losers. This is a Peter Pan video. Yes, this was not requested by anyone, but I wanted to do it because I've had this storyline on my mind for such a long time. And it would be amazing as a character AI bot. And I could make it too, but that's only if you guys want it. Well, I've been making character AI bots before, too. So you could definitely check out my character AI to see if you guys would like it, and if I bought, but your mother was a superpower. Why? Because she took over everything. She had so much power, more power than Regina, which was shocking because she was the evil queen. But Regina Emma Killian, sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, Captain Hook, by the way, needed a superpower to get onto the island. Because if they didn't have a superpower, they could lose Henry in general. They were sitting together. They were all together in the castle of your mother's, trying to bargain with her. I'm not giving you my power. Why should I care that some dimwit idiot lost her son? I swear I will cut off your head if you don't help us. Calm down. Remember who has the power in the situation. I do. I have all the power. I'm more powerful than you, and you're the evil queen. Isn't that a shock? No, it isn't. Now, what? Why do you need my power? Give me a good reason why I should feel sympathy for your kind of people. My son could die, and I can't lose him. I barely got him back, and I'm supposed to care. No, you're not supposed to care. But that's my son there, and he got taken by some story-telling motherfucker. And I thought Peter Pan was supposed to be friendly. No, he's supposed to be evil in this for some reason. And I can't lose my son. I got him back finally. And I need him back. I can't lose my son again. I can't. He's my love. I can't lose him. Quit the crying. Why do I care? I agree with you on this. I hate crying, even if he's my son too. You're the stepmother. My son as well, Emma. But we could get some bargain out of you. Like what? Eternal life. How? On the island, Peter Pan seems to stay young forever. Maybe because he sacrificed something, but there's also eternal life. Something on the island that helps him keep that eternal life. And I could give it to you. I could get it for you. I'm nothing without my daughter. So if I give you my power, you better bring it back for me, my daughter. Because if I get to live forever, but my daughter can't. It's a waste of magic. You don't want to live without your daughter, but when I speak of my son, I wanted to get him back. You don't care. No, why should I? I'm a queen, and you're a peasant. I'm Snow White's daughter. I'm Prince Charming's daughter. Prince. Exactly. I'm a queen, a superpower. Why do I care about the insignificant people below me? I will get you that power for you and your daughter. give us the power you wield. Fine, I will. But before the mother could continue her, your mother could continue her sentence, you come rushing out. I'm gonna voice you for a second. Mother, do you think I could go? Go on that mission? No! You don't have your superpowers. You don't have any power yet. My daughter needs her powers. And you don't have them yet. I cannot let you go on your dangerous mission. Mother, I've been learning combat since I was born. I could be ready for it. No, because that magic wields power. Power you don't know how to control. Power you probably will not be able to defeat. The power you wield, are supposed to wield, hasn't even shown up. I'm not letting you go. How am I supposed to find my power then, if I'm stuck in a castle all my life? You're right. Please, no. Even if you have a point, I'm not letting you go. What if I lose you? I can't. You're my only heir. I killed your brother and your father. I don't need men to rule. Women are better. Now I can't lose you. Sorry if my British accent sucks. I felt like giving her a British accent, so why not? Maybe she could get her powers when she's on that island. What are you suggesting? That your daughter could gain her powers on that island? What if something in that island, the power that island wields, what if that power on the power, sorry, it's so horrible. What if a power in that island can reveal the power of your daughter? I'm listening. We could take her with us. I don't want her going off the boat. Understand? She won't touch a single dirt on that island. Good. Now I'll give you the power. Take care of my daughter. So you fell asleep in the boat when you got onto it. The next time you woke up, you were on the island. You were so happy and you got up, ready to rush out onto the island until Killian stopped you. You know what your mother said? I'm not letting you off this boat. You really think I'd let you off? The love of my life is on that island right now trying to find her son. And that superpower your mother gave us, we need it. If I lose you and that power is taken away from us, I cannot live. Because my true love will have your son. Now you stay on this boat and not move. Too late, you said as you pull out a grappling hook. The leash, you shot it up to a tree, like a thick part of a stick, and it wrapped around, pulling you up as you hopped off branch. You spent the whole day exploring, not being able to find anything, until you found a small roll. You popped down from the tree and pick it up. You realized it was a map, and the camp was on the top right of the island. It was getting late, and you couldn't be able to run around the island. and you gotta run around the island at night. It's dangerous. So you slept in a cave. The next morning, you grab everything and look at the scroll. Now the camp was at the bottom left of the island. You begin to walk. Felt like days, not even hours, more like days. Once you finally reach the camp, there were so many lost boys, so much activity going there. You couldn't seem to understand. But thankfully, Peter Pan wasn't there. That's the best thing ever happened to you, that he wasn't there. You look around until you see that checkered shirt that Henry would always wear. You technically like squat down and like kind of crawl over to him without being noticed. Sorry, I'm blinking out. I'm so sorry. And he saw you. Listener, is that you? Why are you here? You've come. Oh wow. Is Mom and Mom's here? Moms. They are. I'm so happy you're here. How did you even end up here? Why is it always a long story? Gosh. You're gonna get me out, right? You nodded. Now, instead of Henry's eyes lifted up, he wasn't looking at you anymore. He was looking behind you. Listener. Before he could finish saying your name, something clamped around you. A wooden cage. You were stuck. You were lifted into the air. Look what I found. Isn't this cool? Felix said. I think it's fantastic. Can't wait to see what Peter Pan says about this. Why do you say his name like that? Why do you have a British accent? Why do you have a British accent? Okay, I'll drop the British accent, sorry. Yeah. But can't wait for Peter Pan to see this. I know. He'll be way proud. They walk away as you swung from the cage up there. It was dark. It started to turn dark. And you didn't know what to do. You were sitting there the whole day without food or water. You would sometimes scream and kick the cage, just asking for water. Stop making so much ruckus! A boy with a scar across his cheek said while hitting the cage with a long stick. His name was Devin. I don't know. I forgot his name. I think it was Devin. I can't remember all of these characters. Leave her alone. You're giving her attention. So what? What is that supposed to mean? When you give someone attention, they think that they could continue doing it until you fall into the trap. Where's Peter Pan anyways? I don't know, man. He ran off this morning. How am I supposed to know? You're his right-hand man. Yeah, but he didn't take me this time, so how could I know? Whatever. Can we get some water for this girl? No. What has Peter Pan always said about people when we capture them? No water, no food, no special treatment. Why do you care for this one so much? It's a girl. We've never had a girl in the camp. First. Second. It's a girl. It's different when it's a guy. Guys can handle it. Ugh, whatever. Just get her a glass of water. If I Peter Pan comes and he sees this. I'm blaming it completely on. Hey, you can't do that. Yes, I can. And yes, I will. Nope, get her some water, he said as he pinched the bridge of his nose. There was a crack of leaves coming from the forest. Now, what had happened when I was gone? Peter Pan, you're here. Why do you call me that? You know, you're just Peter or Pan. I'm not a fucking... Well, first, I'm not a fucking cooking item, and second, I'm not like some... Well, I am a ruler, never mind. What the fuck happened? We captured something. Devin, you want to show him what we captured? If another fucking animal, I'm about to fucking slice off one of your fingers. Peter walked with Devin until he looked up at the cage. A human. And not just any human. A girl. A girl. Yes, a girl. Bring her down, let me see her. Once the cage lowered, you actually looked up, realizing Peter Pan was there. She's pretty. How did you get her? Well, he would... Shut up. Let me talk. Felix cut off Devin, by the way. Well, she was pretty much trying to rescue little boy over there till we caught her. Isn't that amazing? You're telling me she came to save him? Yeah. You fucking idiots. What now? This girl, obviously someone as young as her, didn't come alone. Was anyone with her? No. There seemed to be no one. Are you fucking dumb? You seem so incompetent. I made you my right-hand man because I thought you were smart. I thought you were better than the others, but you seem to be as stupid as the others, as dim-wit as the others. My God. Put her in a cabin. In a cabin? We don't even get to put her in a cabin. Now. I told you to give him her special treatment. Shut up, Devin. They pretty much carried your cage into a cabin and just threw you the cage in there, and like you kind of broke out because they didn't open it for you. The cage opened for you, and you try to escape from every window, every door, but no door opened. Peter Pan was sitting up in his treehouse, reading all his papers and pictures, until Felix came up. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. Well, you seemed pretty mad earlier. You don't. Of course, everything's wrong. Someone as young as her didn't come alone. There has to be other people on this island, and I cannot allow people on my island. I am the king of this island. I am the leader of this island, and I cannot let anyone take that power away from me. You are power hungry, aren't you? Don't you ever say that to me. You do not know the sacrifice I have done. This girl. Give me my papers. Why? Get them. Peter Pan frantically searched through his papers. This girl, I've seen a picture of her before. Didn't know who she was before, till now. She is really beautiful, though. I could not her actually being here. What the fuck, I'm blinking. You're, maybe you should just lay down, drink some tea. I don't have time to fucking drink tea. Where's the girl? In the cabin, like you told us. You are useless. Peter Pan got up and walked out of, went down his treehouse and walked to your cabin, unlocking the door. Who are you with? No, don't give me that stupid I don't know. You are with someone. Who are you with? Don't just stare at me blankly and not tell me shit. I know you're with someone. No, I cannot allow that to happen. Why were you here? Who sent you? Maybe you are here alone, but who sent you? No one. What are you here for? I know you're here for that boy, but that boy's mother should have come on her own, right? There's a bathroom in there. Shower. There should be clothes in there too. Peter Pan said as he walked out, leaving you completely stunned and confused. He's over here lashing out at you and telling you to shower. It's close. What is wrong with this guy? Seems to be everything. You laid in bed that night, confused, lost. You missed your mother. You missed the castle. Why did you have to complain that you wanted to leave? Now you're stuck here, and you couldn't even help the one person you promised to help. You couldn't fall asleep until late in the night. You woke up later that morning to the door opening. There's breakfast out there. And don't even plan on running, by the way. I've each lost boy guarding every place of this island and of this camp. You cannot escape. There's also clothes in the closet. Peter Pan said as he walked out, shutting the door, leaving you even more stunned than before. You quickly got dressed and went out to eat breakfast. You went to try and talk to Henry, but Peter Pan stopped you. He seemed so distant, even for a villain himself. You didn't want to, figure out his emotions or anything, but you just wanted to get out of here. And that is where I'm ending it all, guys. I hope you like this video, and if you want a part 2, just tell me, because I really kind of like this storyline. It's kind of fun, but if you guys want to leave it off a cliffhanger, you guys can. But this is the end of the video, and this might be my last video of tonight, because I'm really tired. If not, I might make another video. But I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Bye!